In this session, we're going to see important multiple choice questions and current affairs updates over the third week of October. Let's start with the first question from the section Banking. Which state government signed an MOU for integration of SBI PO with Cyber Treasury? Option A, Karnataka. Option B, Kerala. Option C, Tamil Nadu. Option D, Odisha. Option E, Maharashtra. You got 10 seconds to type in your answers in the comments below. You can type in like 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D or 1E. Type the correct answer so that we can appreciate you on the comments. Every right answer will be appreciated personally by myself. So let's look at the correct answer. The right answer is Odisha. Odisha state government signed an MOU for integration of State Bank of India's ePay with Cyber Treasury. Let's look at the second question from banking. Which of the following is the country's largest microfinance bank? Option A, Bharat Financial Inclusion Limited. Option B, Janalakshmi Bank. Option C, Bandhan Bank. Option D, Ujjivan. And option E, Equitas. You got 10 seconds to type in your answers in the comments below, and you need to type your answers in the format like 2A, 2B, 2C or 2D. Don't submit each and every question's answers at one by one. So what and all questions you can type in a row, maybe 1 to 5 in a separate comment and 6 to 10 in a separate comment. So the time is up and revealing the answer. The right answer is Bandhan Bank. Bandhan Bank is the biggest microfinance bank in India. The third question is, which of the following is negotiable money market instrument? Option A, fixed deposits. Option B, reinvestment deposits. Option C, certificate of deposit. And option D, recurring deposits. Option E, non-resident ordinary accounts. You've got 10 seconds to type in your answers in the comments below. You can type in like 3A, 3B, 3C, 3D or 3E, whichever the right answer is. You think the time is up. The right answer is certificate of deposit, CD. Next, we are going to see some of the questions from business section. Let's start with the first question in the business section, which is fourth in the week. Which of the following is correct regarding Central Pollution Control Board? 1. It is a statutory organization under the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. 2. It is responsible for maintaining national standards under a variety of environmental laws in consultation with zonal officers, tribal and local governments. 3. CPCB has its head office in Mumbai. So the options are A, 1 only, B, 2 only, C, 3 only, D, 1 and 2 only, and E, 1, 2 and 3. You got 10 seconds to type in your answers in the comments below. The format is same. You can type in like 4A, 4B, 4C, 4D or 4E. The time is up. Here is your right answer. The right answer is 1 and 2 only. Let's move on to the next question. Which is the research and development wing of the railways? Option A, Center for Railway Information System. Option B, Central Standard Office. Option C, Research, Design and Standard Organization. Option D, Railway Testing Center. And option E, Railway Research Center. You've got 10 seconds to type in your answers in the comments below. Don't forget to add the question number before that. 5A, 5B, 5C, 5D or 5E. And the right answer is Research, Design and Standard Organization. Let's move on to the sixth question of this week. Which taxi hailing company raised $1.1 billion in a funding round led by Tencent Holdings Limited? The options are Uber, Ola, Taxi for Shoot, Fast Track, and option E, none of these four providers. This is an easy question. The answer must be between two of the largest taxi hailing companies in India. So the time starts now. I'm sure you would be knowing the two top taxi hailing companies in India. So the answer is Ola. Ola has raised $1.1 billion the fundraising round led by Tencent Holdings Limited. The seventh question of this week is, which telecom operator to acquire consumer mobile business of the Tata Group? Option A, Bharti Airtel, option B, Vodafone, option C, Idea, option D, Reliance, option D, SL. You can easily eliminate 2 options from the 5 options given because those 2 are involved in a separate merger equation. The right answer is Bharti Airtel. Bharti Airtel is the telecom operator is going to acquire the business of Tata Group's telecom sector. So let's move on to the 8th question of this week. Which of the following is correct regarding Retailers Association of India? 1. It is the unified voice of retailers in India. 2. Retail Leadership Summit will be held in February 2018 at Mumbai. 3. GST rate on job work of all textile products lowered from 18% to 5%. Option A 1 only, option B 2 only, option C 3 only, option D 1 and 3 only, and option E all of the 3 were correct. So you got again 10 seconds to type in your answers in the comments below. Don't forget to add the question number before the answer you're going to type. It may be 88, see the time is up. The right answer is all of these 3 statements are correct. So let's move on to the next question. Which insurance company on October 11, 2017 launched India's 3rd biggest initial public offering? Option A, General Insurance Corporation of India, option B, Life Insurance Corporation of India, option C, United India Insurance Company, and option D, Bajaj Allianz General Insurance, option E, PNB MetLife India Insurance Company. So again, by guessing out 3 of the options out of the equation, you can easily find the right answer, but the time starts now. The time clock is ticking on 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and the right answer is General Insurance Corporation of India. Move on to the next question. The next question is also from business. It's the 10th one. When did Real Estate Regulation and Development Bill 2016 came into effect in India? Option A, 1st of April 2017, option B, 1st of May 2017, option C, 1st of June 2017, option D, 31st March 2017, option E, 1st September 2017. You got 10 seconds to type in your answers in the comments below. Don't forget to add the question number as always. The right answer is 1st May 2017. Let's move on to the 11th question of the day. Which of the following is correct regarding Rajya Sabha TV? 1. It telecasts live coverage of Rajya Sabha proceedings. 2. It brings incisive analysis of parliamentary affairs. 3. It offers special attention to legislative business undertaken by the parliament. Your options are option A 1 only, option B 2 only, option C 3 only, option D 1 and 2 only, option E all of the 3 were right. So your timer starts now. It's clicking on 9, 8, 7, 6. You have to type in your answers in the comments in the format like 11A, 11B, 11C or 11D or 11E. The time is up. The right answer is all of the above. All the 3 statements were correct with respect to Rajya Sabha TV because it brings out live coverage of Rajya Sabha proceedings, and it also involves an incisive analysis of parliamentary affairs, and it took special attention to legislative business undertaken by the parliament. Now to the 12th question of the week. Which country's socialist leader and president declared total independence from IMF and World Bank? Option A, Bolivia, option B, Venezuela, option C, Mexico, option D, Spain, and option E, Philippines. You got 10 seconds to type in your answers in the comments below, but before that, please make sure you type the question number before the answer you're going to give. Okay, the right answer is Bolivia. Bolivia's president has declared that the country is totally independent from International Monetary Fund and World Bank. Let's move on to the 13th question of this week. Which GST committee on exports has been constituted by the Union Finance Ministry? Option A, Hasmukh Adhia Committee. Option B, Etala Rajender Committee. Option C, Rita Tiotia Committee. Option D, Sushil Modi Committee. And option D, Mahesh Kumar Singla Committee. You got 10 seconds to type in your answers in the comments below. And don't forget the question number 13 before the right answer. It may be 13B or 13C or 13D. The right answer is Hasmukh Adhia Committee. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Draft data encryption policy has been placed before which industrial body for inputs? I know it is a tough question. Okay, the options are A, COAI, B, AUSPI, C, ISPAI, D, all of the above, E, none of the above. I'm damn sure I don't know the expansion of first three things. If you know the expansions, please give us the full form of those COAI, AUSPI, ISPA in the comments below. I will appreciate whoever giving the answer at first. Okay, time starts now. And the right answer is all of the above. The draft data encryption policy has been placed before all these three industrial bodies: COAI, AUSPA, ISPAI. Let's look at the next question. So it's also from business. Who became the first institutional investor in the National Investment and Infrastructure Funds Master Fund, NIIF? A, Oman Investment Fund. B, the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority. C, Kuwait Investment Authority. D, Hong Kong Monetary Authority. E, Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority. As always, you have 10 seconds to type in your answers in the comments below. Before typing in the answer, add the question number 15A, 15B, 15C, 15D, 15E, whatever you think, you type in the comments. So the right answer is the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority. The 16th question is, which city is going to host the World Food India 2017 exhibition? Option A, New Delhi. Option B, Mumbai. Option C, Chennai. Option D, Hyderabad. Option C, Visakhapatnam. You got 10 seconds to type in your answers for this question in the comments. It's a very simple, straightforward question. And the city is going to host the World Food India 2017 exhibition is New Delhi. Let's look around the question 17. That's also from business. Who was the first mobile operator in Ghana region? So you would be probably knowing an Indian operator is also operating on Ghana region, but that may not be the correct answer you're looking for, because the question is here: who was the first mobile operator in Ghana region? The options are Cospa Telecom, Vodafone, Millicom, Scancom, and Airtel. The timer clicking on now. I have already removed an option. The right answer is Millicom Ghana, that's also known as Tigo, is the first mobile operator in the Ghana region. Next question is from Defense and Security. Which is the country's first major warship to have a superstructure of carbon fiber composite material, resulting in improved stealth features, lower top weight? Option A, INS Current. Option B, INS Kiltan. Option C, INS Kurshura. Option D, INS Arihant. Option D, INS Ranveer. You're seeing that INS... Oh my god, the answer itself is displayed in the image. Oh, can I hide that? Can I hide that? It's not possible. Okay. So everyone has got the answer. The timer is also running out. Okay, the right answer is INS Kiltan. It's already displayed in the image you are seeing. Okay. Next question is also from Defense and Security, and the question is, which country joined an allied group of countries capable of making large passenger aircrafts C919? Option A, United States of America. Option B, China. Option C, India. Option D, Japan. Option E, Russia. You got 10 seconds to type in your answers. And this would be probably an easy question because this is almost a link question to the previous question. If we have followed that, it will be easy. Yeah, the right answer is India. Let's move on to the next section. The next section is economy. We're going to see a few questions on economy based current affairs for the last week, October 3rd week. First in the line, 20th question is, which of the following is correct regarding Economic Advisory Council EAC? 1. The council serves to highlight key economic issues facing the country to the Government of India from a neutral viewpoint. 2. It advises the Prime Minister on a whole host of economic issues like inflation, microfinance, industrial output, etc. 3. Niti Aayog member Bipek Debroy is the chairman of the council. So your options are option A 1 only, option B 2 only, option C 3 only, option D 1 and 2 only, option E all of the above. As always, we got 10 seconds to type in your answers in the comments below. Don't forget to add the question number before the right option you're choosing. The right answer is all of the above. All of these three statements were correct with respect to Economic Advisory Council, because the Economic Advisory Council is highlighting the key economic issues facing the country to the Government of India from a neutral viewpoint, and it advises the Prime Minister on a whole host of economic issues. Niti Aayog member Bipek Debroy is the chairman of the council at present. Let's move on to the next question, which is also from economy section. Which of the following is correct regarding the exports in India? 1. Agricultural export is the largest portion of Indian export. 2. Petroleum sector accounts for close to 20% of all the exports. 3. Foreign Exchange Management Act came into force in 2003. And your options are option A 1 only, option B 2 only, option C 3 only, and I beg your pardon, the fourth and fifth option you can simply leave it as. So the answer is lying between A, B, C, because we have given the wrong answers in D and E. So your time starts now. The right answer is 2 only. Petroleum sector accounts for close to 20% of all the exports. The largest portion of Indian exports are software exports, which is emerging from 1990s. Okay, let's move on to the next section, that is we are going to see a few questions on education, maybe one or two questions only. In which city first ever All India Institute of Ayurveda AIIA has been set up? Option A Mumbai, option B Pune, option C New Delhi, option D Hyderabad, option E Coimbatore. Your time starts out. Your time started out. It's also a straightforward question. Type in your answers in the comments below. And here is your answer. New Delhi is the first city to have All India Institute of Ayurveda. The next section is international. We're going to see a few questions on international current affairs happened on the 3rd week of October 2017. Here is the first question from international, which is 23rd in the week. Which country promoting racial equality in terms of access to public services ranging from education to health? Option A Britain, option B Australia, option C Russia, option D North Korea, option E United States. You've got 10 seconds to type in your answers in the comments below. Before that, add the question number before your option to understand which question you are giving the answer. So the right answer is Britain. Britain is the country promoting racial equality in terms of access to public services ranging from education to health, and it is propagated very recently. Here is your 24th question, and it is from international. Which of the following is correct regarding UNESCO? UNESCO is the first UN agency to have admitted Palestine as a full member. 2. US and Israel withdraw from UNESCO. 3. UNESCO confers the literacy prize. And your options are option A 1 only, option B 2 only, option C 3 only, option D 1 and 2 only, option E all of the three stated statements are correct. So let's look at the right answer after 10, 7, 8, 6 seconds. So your timer is running. Type in your answers in the comments below. Yeah, time is up. The right answer is all of the above, all of the three statements. UNESCO is the first UN agency to have admitted Palestine as a full member. US and Israel withdraw from UNESCO. UNESCO confers the literacy prize are the right answer. are all the correct statements in fact. The 25th question of this week is from International, and the question is: Union Home Ministry has recently decided to rename the tourist visa on arrival scheme as A. E-Arrival Visa, B. Tourist E-Visa, C. E-Tourist Visa, D. Arrival E-Visa, E. E-Travel. And your time starts now. The right answer is E-Arrival Visa. Here is the 26th question from International. Who is the first Saudi Arabian to head a United Nations agency? Option A, Thuraya Ahmad Obaid. Option B, Kawla Al Kuraya. Option C, Hayat Sindhi. Option D, Haifa Al Mansour. Option E, Amira Al Tawil. You got 10 seconds to type in your answers in the comments below. Before adding your option in the comments, don't forget to add the question number before the option. The right answer is Thuraya Ahmad Obaid. So with this we have concluded the international section. Let's look at some current affairs questions from the national section. It's based on the current affairs happened on the 3rd week of October 2017. Here is the first question from national, and it is 27th in this week. Which of the following statements are correct regarding child marriages? 1. Child marriage has negative impact on physical growth, health, mental development. 2. It is important feature in post-2015 Millennium Development Goals. 3. India has almost completely removed the child marriage in recent years. Your options are option A 1 only, option B 2 only, option C 3 only, option D 1 and 2 only, and option E all of the above. You got 10 seconds to type in your answers in the comments below. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, bang on. And the right answer is 1 and 2 only. Child marriage has a negative impact on physical growth, health, mental development, and it is an important feature in post-2015 Millennium Development Goals. Okay, let's look at the 28th question of this week. Who is the head of 7th Pay Commission? Option A, Arun Jaitley. Option B, A.K. Mathur. Option C, Y.V. Reddy. Option D, A.P. Sinha. Option E, none of these persons. Your time starts now. Type in your answers in the comments below with question number. The right answer is A.K. Mathur. He is the one going to head the 7th Pay Commission. The 29th question of this week is: which union minister has launched Harit Diwali Smast Diwali campaign to celebrate pollution-free Diwali? Option A, Arun Jaitley. Option B, Narendra Modi. Option C, Harshvardhan. Option D, Rajnath Singh. Option D, Nirmala Sitharaman. You got 10 seconds to type in your answers in the comments below, and don't forget to include the question number before the right option you are choosing. It may be 29A or 29B or something else. The time is up. We're going to reveal the answer. Harshvardhan is the one who has launched Harit Diwali Smast Diwali campaign. Let's look at the 30th question of this week. Which country is the largest importer of natural gas? Option A, Italy. Option B, China. Option C, Japan. Option D, India. Option E, Turkey. Time started. Click. The right answer is Japan. Japan is the country which is importing natural gas Japan is the country which is number 1 for importing natural gas from the other countries. So we are now going to see the 31st question of this week, which comes from the national section. Which city is hosted The 14th European Union India Summit on 6th of October 2017. Option A Mumbai, option B New Delhi, option C Hyderabad, option D Chennai, option E Bangalore. And you can type in your right answer in the comments within 10 seconds. The timer is already started and only 3 seconds left. Right answer is New Delhi. New Delhi has hosted the 14th European Union India Summit on 6th of October 2017. Which state has the highest number of Rohingya Muslims in India? Option A Assam, option B Delhi, option C Jammu and Kashmir, option D Haryana, option E Andhra Pradesh. Type in your answers in the comments below within 10 seconds of time. The timer has already started rolling in and only 5 seconds are left. And the right answer is Jammu and Kashmir. Let's look at the 33rd question of the week. Which of the following is correct regarding Sabarimala temple? 1. It restricts women aged between 10 and 50 from taking the pilgrimage. 2. It is situated on a hilltop about 3,000 feet above sea level in Pathanamthitta district. Sorry Malayalam friends, I could not spell that out properly. 3. It is open throughout the year. Option A 1 only, option B 2 only, option C 3 only, option D 1 and 2 only, option E all of the above. The time has started. To answer this question, you type in 33A or 33B or 33C or 33D or 33E in the comments below. The time has ended already. And the right answer is 1 and 2 only. It restricts women aged between 10 and 50 from taking the pilgrimage, and it is situated 3,000 feet above the sea level. And it is not open throughout the year. It's a seasonal temple. Let's look at the 34th question of the week. Who has the author of NCERT's Medieval India textbook? Option A Ruskin Bond, option B Arundhati Roy, option C Satish Chandra, option D Chetan Bhagat, option D Salman Rushdie. If you have prepared for any of the UPSC examination, this question will be a very easy for you. And the timer started now. Type in your answers in the comments below like 34A, 34B, 34C, 34D or 34E. The right answer is Satish Chandra. Let's look at the 35th question, which comes from the national. Which country organized Operation Sadbhavana for national integration? Option A Pakistan, option B Nepal, option C China, option D India, option D Russia. You got 10 seconds to type in your answers in the comments below, and don't forget to add the question number as always before the option. And the right answer is India. India is the country organized Operation Sadbhavana for national integration. Here is the 36th question. Which act was passed to consolidate the provisions of the preceding Government of India Acts? Option A Government of India Act 1858, option B Government of India Act 1861, option C Government of India Act 1892, option D Government of India Act 1915, option E Government of India Act 1954. You got 10 seconds to type in your correct answers in the comments below, and don't forget to add the question number before the correct answer. The right answer is Government of India Act 1950. Here is the 37th question. When was the International Rural Women's Day observed? Option A October 5th, option B October 15th, option C October 20th, option D October 25th, option E October 30th, and the timer has already started. You can type in your answers in the comments below. The right answer can be 37A, 37B, 37C, 37D, 37E, whichever you want. You can type in the comments. And the right answer is October 15th. October 15th is the International Rural Women's Day. Here is the 38th question of this week. Which of the following is correct regarding Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana, that is PMKSY? 1. It provides a permanent solution from drought. 2. Government is investing Rs 50,000 crore for a period of 5 years. 3. It helps in creating protected irrigation by harnessing rainwater at micro level through Jal Sanchai and Jal Sinchai. The options are A 1 only, B 2 only, C 3 only, D 1 and 3 only, and E all of the above. So it's an easy question. It's a scheme recently launched, and as always, the answer would be no. You got 10 seconds. Guess the answer and type it in the comments. Right answer is all of the above. All of the three statements were correct. 39th question of this week. Which university launched the Kalam Sandesh Vahini mobile exhibition as a tribute to this great man on the event of his second Remembrance Day? Option A, Anna University. Option B, Madras University. Option C, Pondicherry University. Option D, Chinmaya University. Option E, University of Kerala. A clue is the university is not belongs to the land where Abdul Kalam was born. So here's the timer started. The right answer is Chinmaya University. Here is the 40th question of this week. Who is the official spokesperson and Joint Secretary of Ministry of External Affairs? I know this is a hard one to remember because we don't need to remember all of the names involved in the bureaucracy, but it's a question. It's a question. That's it. Option A, Ravish Kumar. Option B, Vijender Kumar. Option C, Dr. Amit Talang. Option D, Abu Mateen George. Option E, MLK Raja. The timer already started. Only 10 questions are left in this session. If you're watching this show, please share with your friends so that they can also participate at least in the 10 remaining questions. The right answer is Ravish Kumar. The 41st question of this week is under which ministry the first ever All India Institute of Ayurveda set up? Option A, Ministry of Home Affairs. Option B, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Option C, Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Option D, Ministry of Ayush. Option E, Ministry of Corporate Affairs. This is an easy to guess question, so I'm starting the timer right away. It is not relevant with 3 of the ministries listed. I hope you would have got the answer. The right answer is Ministry of Ayush. Which of the following is correct regarding Italian mariners case? 1. Rome wants the marines to be tried in Italy since the incident took place in international waters. Italy made a fresh plea before the Supreme Court saying it has invoked international arbitration. Republic Day of Italy was observed on 2nd June. So the options are A1 only, B2 only, C3 only, option D 1 and 3 only, option E all of the above. I know one of these statements is not relevant regarding to Italian Marines case, but it is relevant to Italy, so you can get the answer. Timer is already clocking in, and you left. Right answer is all of the above. Let's go to the 43rd question of the week. Which country is the largest producer of fruits and vegetables in the world? Option A, China. Option B, India. Option C, Australia. Option D, Japan. Option E, United States of America. Timer has started now. So the country is between the top 2 populated countries in the world. The right answer is China. 44th question is from SciTech. The SciTech spelling is CSCI Tech. Please forgive us for the wrong spelling given. Which application helps to talk to an artificially intelligent nutritionist? Option A, Fitness Ask. Option B, Healthify Me. Option C, Charity Miles. Option D, Cycle Meter. Option E, FIT Radio. The timer has started, and you can type in your right answer in the comments below by adding the question number before it. 44A, 44B, 44C, 44D, 44E. The right answer is Healthify Me is the application helps to talk to an artificially intelligent nutritionist. 45th question is also coming from SciTech. Which of the following statements about gravitational waves are correct? 1. Gravitational waves were first predicted in 1916 by Albert Einstein on the basis of the theory of general relativity. 2. LIGO is the world's largest gravitational wave observatory. 3. The first hard evidence of the existence of gravitational waves came only in 2015 when the 2 US detectors found the first such signal. So your options are option A 1 only, option B 2 only, option C 3 only, option D 1 3 only, option D all of the above. You go through all these statements again. Gravitational waves were first predicted in 1916 by Albert Einstein on the basis of the theory of general relativity. 2. LIGO was the world's largest gravitational wave observatory. 3. The first hard evidence of the existence of gravitational waves came only in 2015. Timer has started. The right answer is all of the above. 46th question is from sports. Who is the first Indian cricket player to score centuries in all forms of the game? Option A Virat Kohli, option B Suresh Raina, option C MS Dhoni, option D Yuvraj Singh, option E Rohit Sharma. Recently, one of the Indian players come into the list of scoring centuries in all formats of the game, but the question is about who is the first Indian cricket player to score centuries in all forms of the game. And the right answer is Suresh Raina. 47th question of the week. Which Indian actor is appointed as newest Goodwill Ambassador of UNICEF? Option A Priyanka Chopra, option B Deepika Padukone, option C Aishwarya Rai, option D Trisha Krishnan, option E Kangana Ranaut. And the timer has started now. The right answer is Priyanka Chopra. Which is the following chemical used in crackers that causes wheezing and shortness of breath? A. Sulfur dioxide, B. Cadmium, C. Copper, D. Lead, E. Magnesium. And your time started now. Hope you have enjoyed a hopeful Diwali. The timer is sulfur dioxide is the chemical that is used in crackers that causes wheezing and shortness of breath. Let's look at the 49th question of this week, the penultimate question. When was the first general election held in Himachal Pradesh? The options are 1953, 54, 52, 51, 55, and you've got 10 seconds to type in your correct answer in the comments. Sorry, the timer was not cam. Okay, the right answer is 1952. Let's move on to the last question of the week. Who is the partner of Microsoft India in this mission to equip Indian schools with digital classes? Option A Tata Institute of Social Science, option B Indian Government, option C NISA National Independent School of Alliance, option D Asha Foundation, option E none of these. You got 10 seconds to type in your correct answers below in the comments. The time is up and the right answer is NISA National Independent School Alliance is the right answer. So with this, we have come to the end of this session on current affairs questions. I will meet you again by next week. To get regular updates like this on current affairs and various other general awareness videos, please subscribe to Exambin's channel. We also have running daily vocabulary with meaning of a vocabulary word from the Hindu editorial, and it also has synonym, antonym, and an interactive 2 examples with pictures, and also we have added JF meaning recently. Check that out and tell us your comments below. Thank you.